Stephanie Alvarez and Edgardo Gonzalez, and I hate for rain. There is no hot water, is there? Aren't we speaking to one another? The clock has stopped again. I guess we're not speaking to one another. Thank you for clearing the table. The ice cream belongs in the icebox.
I know. The refrigerator.
Johnny, I'm sorry about this morning, about what I said. It's silly. I don't even know what it was that I said.
You said that I was useless. Something like that.
Well, I felt like a fool when I called your work. Why didn't you just tell me you got fired? I called your boss. He must have thought I was a fool too. Out of work for 3 days, and I have to find out by accident?
Honey, I didn't lose that job. I was thrown out. I put 15 shafts into the ladder that day and undercut everyone by 20 loose thousand of an inch. It's the 4th job. I lost 4 jobs.
All right, but this isn't 1929, so you lost 4 jobs.
Where do this go?
Top shelf.
Don't start shouting now.
I haven't even raised my voice.
I know when you are shouting, even when you don't raise your voice.
Well, the dishes, they go on the top shelf. The dishes go on the top shelf. The cream belongs in the refrigerator. Your shoes and shirts are to be found in the bottom drawer. And we live at 697 Riverton Street. Let's not watch TV. Come on. Can we just sit down and talk? Let's just, for once, talk.
All right. Where do you want to sit? Where do I sit?
Can we try to talk?
I thought everything was decided. Do you leave or do I leave? No more.
I thought we had more to talk about than that.
Wait, hold, here. I'm listening. Okay?
You'll have to do something more than just listen.
I can't talk. I just can't seem to talk to people anymore, okay?
I'm not people. I'm your wife, okay? I married you to live with me. I married you to have your child in me.
What? Look, baby. Do we have to sit down like we are holding a class? Well,
what about her? Is she rich?
Okay.
Is she pretty?
I've told you, I haven't even shaken hands with another woman since we've been married, okay? And that's 4 years. 4 years.
1 year, Johnny. It's 1 year we've been married. The first year, I've never said this before. I think I'm ashamed, but
What?
sometimes, like, I just wanted to be near a man. Sometimes I think I'd go crazy. I just wanted to go out and watch people dance. I never went anywhere. I waited for you.
I didn't go anywhere either. They told me where to go. It's the truth. I'm not lying. I didn't go anywhere either. They tell me where to go.
You must have been stupid. You must think I've been stupid. I thought that if I just let you go, you'd come back. I kept telling myself, you love me and only me.
I love you, honey. I love you and only you.
God, I would like to know where you are. I waited for you and you never came back. I was here when you left, when you were gone, and I'm here now. Johnny, I spend more time with your brother than I do with you. Polo and I are together every night of the week. He never mentions you, and neither do I. You just pretend you don't exist.
Okay.
Being lonely is nothing new, but the other night I was lonely in a different way. I almost threw myself in Polo's arms.
What are you talking about, eh? What are you talking about?
We can't keep living like this. 3 of us in one house? This can't go on anymore. Johnny, we used to talk all night and wake up bleary-eyed, but it didn't matter because we were together. Don't you remember?
I remember. All weekend long too. That weekend we spent at the point. We didn't sleep Friday to Sunday.
And that poor house detective, he caught us kissing.
Gosh, us kissing. He must have been watching us for 5 minutes.
Well, that's all that we were doing.
You are not remembering that day.
I remember the day, most of the weekend. It was the weekend before you went away. I just wanted to hold you and never let you go.
You cried at the train station, remember?
Yeah, I cried because I didn't know how much time you were going to be gone and when I was going to see you next. You cried too.
No, I didn't.
You cried. I saw through the window of the train just as it was pulling out. You were smiling, but you were crying.
No. For Christ's sake, you look like a kid who lost her rag doll. Sometimes at night when you sleep, I walk the street. I walk the street like I'm looking for something, and yet I know all the while what I want is sleeping. It's like I walk the street looking for you, and you are right here.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing, nothing.
I didn't mean to offend you by touching you.
This morning you said that the marriage was a bust, that we were on the rocks. After you left, did you ever feel like you were going crazy? When I was a child, I was supposed to come right home from school, but I played marbles, and I just kept on playing, and the whistle got madder and madder. It started to get dark, and I'd get worried, but I wouldn't go home until I won all the marbles. And he'd be up on that porch, whistling away. And I'd say, "Hey, Bob! Hey, Bob, I won!" Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What did you do today?
I'm trying to tell you what I did
You
today.
didn't play marbles.
I took a train, see? I took a train, then I took a bus. I went to look at the house I was born in. It's only an hour away, okay? But in 15 years, I've never gone anywhere near that house or that town. I had to go back. I can't explain the feeling, but I was 10 years old when I left there. The way I looked around, they must have thought I was crazy because I did stand in the old house. I was going to knock at the door and ask the people if I could just look around. And then I went to Sabor School where I used to hear the old man's whistle and those orange fire escapes, and I was still climbing up the wall. Then I took a bus and the train. I want to meet the old man's plane, and we can hear.
You came here, not home, but here.
I mean home.
You said here.
I mean home.
Johnny.
All right, here, not home. You know, I lived in a lot of places since I left that town. There was always a table. Some cups, some windows, somebody was the boss, somebody to tell you what to do and what not to do. Always somebody to slap you down, pep you up, or tell you to use willpower. There was always a bed. There was always, what do I know about the home? I don't know. I don't know.
Johnny, do you want to run away with me?
I want to live here, honey.
With me?
Honey, there is no other woman. Look, baby. You don't know how much I need you. How much I love you. Sometimes I want to bury myself in you.
Will do.
Honey, I've got to go out tonight. I love you.
I love you too. The rain has stopped. I think I better clean up. Everything is so damp in here.